Hey guys, I'm here with MissRFabulous, aka Renee, and today we're going to be installing some wigs.
Way on!
Have your man scream?
Way on!
Love her. So I'm going to show you how I take this blonde 613 wig and transform it into this cool toned grey and lilac purple wig. I'll show you how I install the wig and also how I do her baby hairs. By the way, there'll be a little vlog at the end, so stay tuned. Pretty pun any side, period. So let's get started. So these are the products I'll be using to create the look. But don't worry, I'll link all the products down in the description box below. So first things first, we need to get as much of the yellow tone out of the 613 wig. So I'm taking the Elvive Intense Purple Mask and the Provoke Touch of Silver Conditioner, and I'm mixing it in some warm water. You can actually use Shimmer Light's purple shampoo, but I didn't have any at the time. So put the wig into the mix and massage the conditioner through. Keep on massaging the wig into the conditioner mix until you start to see the wig turn silver. Don't worry if it's not perfect, we just want to get as much of the yellow tone out of the wig. So this is what the wig looked like after I'd finished this process. So if yours looks like this, you're on a similar path. So now it's time to dye the wig grey. So I've got a big bucket of warm water and I'm putting the Adore Platinum hair dye in, and I'm also putting the Blue Black Adore hair dye. But I don't want to put too much of the Adore Blue Black because I don't want the wig to get too dark. Then it's just mix, mix, mix. Make sure to mix it well because we want the colour to come out evenly. Now get your wig and dunk her in. Let her go for a swim. I'm only joking. Using the watercolour method is a really quick and easy way to dye your hair, but just be careful not to add too much colour. Remember, you can always build on colour, but it's difficult to take the colour out. So I'm going to leave this wig in the mixture for about half an hour so it can really soak up more of the colour. And this is how it came out. It looks a bit dark, but don't worry, when it dries it's going to come out a bit lighter, but I'm really happy with the results so far. So all that's left is to now get the purple tone. Because we only want to dye the ends, I'm going to section the wig into the front and back. Try and get the hair into the hairband as flat as possible. So hold the wig up and make sure the hair isn't quite flat because this will help achieve the gradient effect that we want to achieve. The colour I'm using for the gradient effect is the Purple Rage by Adore. So mix that with some warm water and then dip the wig in bit by bit. So keep dipping until you've reached the level you want the gradient to start from. Always check so that you know you're doing things correctly. And then do the same with the other side. Get it to roughly about the same level so that they're even on both sides. And that's it. The wig has been dyed successfully. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, we want a gradient effect, so imperfection is good. Finally, let's put this wig on. Today, we're not doing the bold cap method because we were in a rush, and plus, we're going to make it look good anyways. So I'm putting some of hair colored foundation on the lace, just because we're using a transparent lace and it would look ashy otherwise. A quick tip would be, after you've applied the foundation or powder, use hairspray, it will make it last longer. So now, I'm just using some scissors to cut the excess lace from around her ears. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Then, I'm going to cut the lace twice so that it's in 3 sections. This makes it easier when you're gluing down the lace. So today I'm using Ghost Bond, but you can use glue of your choice. And I'm going to dot the glue in front of her hairline because we want to keep our edges, period. Then I'm going to use my rat tail comb and kind of spread the glue so that it's nice and even. Then we've got to wait for the glue to dry clear. Please wait for the glue to dry, otherwise you're going to see the glue through the lace and that is not cute. So we're just sticking the lace down now. I mean, a lot of people use a comb. I'm using my fingers. I mean, as a hairstylist, we kind of develop habits, but use what is easier for yourself. Once the lace has been stuck down, we're going to section off some baby hairs. I mean, you don't have to use baby hairs, but for this look, we wanted baby hairs. Then we're going to take an elastic band and tie this band around her head. This will help the lace to really stick to her head. And oh my god, I'm giving you another tip. We're going to take the Toni & Guy Workable Matte Paste. This is amazing. I love it. It doesn't leave the hair greasy. Sometimes when I use wax sticks, like the Care wax stick, although it's really good, sometimes it can leave the hair greasy. But this is amazing, this product. It's matte. Remember, you heard it here first, Philip Eric hair. So I'm just using the hot comb to flatten it, get those edges laid, and yeah, I'm liking how it looks already. So now it's time to take off the band, and no, this is not a reveal, it's just time to cut the lace off. But now the lace should be fully stuck down to her head. And I'm sure you know this already, but when you're cutting the lace, try not to cut it in a straight line. Use your scissors or your blade and kind of make it jagged so that it looks more natural. Because we are using a transparent lace, yes, the lace is looking slightly ashy, but we're going to rectify that when we're doing the baby hairs. Now all of that is done, we're going to focus on the edges and the baby hairs, and also trying to get that lace to match her skin tone. So what I'm going to do is use some of her natural foundation, and using a small brush, just dab gently into the lace to kind of get it a bit darker. Also down the parting. Then just do this across the whole hairline. We're now going to get some scissors and cut some baby hairs in. Remember, baby hairs are optional, but we just want to be extra today. So once everything has been cut in, we can now start laying the baby hairs. Don't follow the way I do my baby hairs, like I literally do it the weirdest way. But yeah, I'm just using some Got2B gel, and I'm just trying to lay the edges the best I can. But tell me, when you do your edges, do you use a comb or do you use a brush? Let me know in the comment section down below. It will also tell me if you stayed to watch this far. So I'm now just going to use some mousse and just setting everything into place. I don't want to use too much because I find that sometimes, depending on the mousse, if you put too much, it can ruin the edges and it can also start making the glue lift. So I'm putting on this black elastic band so that the mousse and the gel can dry and the baby hairs can be set, and also the lace melted into the head. So I went ahead and cut and straightened this wig off camera just to save a bit of time in this tutorial, but it was very simple. Now it's time for the reveal. But wait, she went to go look before I could even look. But she's happy, you can tell by that smile. The baby hairs are set, and yeah, it looks really good.
No, I love this.
How gorgeous is Renee? I mean, she's stunning, isn't she? If you ever decide to recreate this look, just let me know. Tag me. I'd love to see. Hey, MissRFabulous.
Hey bitch, the fuck?
What are you doing?
So guys, basically we are in, oh sorry, I had a notification. So we're in Westwood, we're gonna take a bit of content pictures or whatever for Philip's page. You know, he just did my hair, guys. Love my hair so much. The fuck? And then obviously we're gonna take pictures and stuff. Then we're gonna do second look. So basically today, yeah, it's just a bit about content work from with it. That's it. So yeah.
Bend down here this time. Let's do it a little bit. Just like this.
The fuck?
Okay, that's okay. Oh, well, stay there, stay there.
The shit we be.
All this for a look, you know.
Well, the thing that we do for Instagram, the fuck. Do you know what? And these bitches don't show you this. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck. Do you get me? Yeah? Be in the toilet, whatever. You know, I mean, if we can't go to the studio.
Time out, and then bend down to the sink. I'm gonna do a little bit of the wet.
Just let you know my favourite position. Like chat time, yeah, like chat time.
Okay, cool. Stay there, stay there. We're making a mess in the toilet.
It's okay. Oh my god, it looks so nice.
Nice, dude. Period.
I just got a shower.
This